Who do you trust more? The person who's always prepared and on time, or the one who's always rushing and apologizing? In a competitive job market, punctuality sets you apart and builds a foundation of trust and respect. Let's start by defining our key term, punctuality. Punctuality is the act of arriving or doing something at the agreed or proper time. It's not just about time, though. It's about respect. It shows that you value other people's time and that you're serious, organized, and that you're dedicated. It's been told that being late sends a message that your time is more valuable than everyone else's, and it's a sign of disrespect that can damage your reputation. So you have to remember, punctuality is the soul of business, and when you're punctual, you demonstrate integrity, which means that you're able to have strong ethical principles, soundness of moral character, and you're honest. By arriving on time and just delivering your commitments, you also demonstrate that you are dependent and you can be trusted. And this leads to real growth. Because in today's fast-paced world, trust and reliability, they're invaluable. And punctuality is a simple way to demonstrate that these qualities are the ones that you have that can set you apart. On the flip side, being consistently late has a significant negative impact. It can create chaos, undermines productivity, and it damages your reputation. So tardiness is kind of just that state of always being late and just being delayed and showing people that I don't care or I have better things to do. When leaders are consistently late, they signal a lack of self-control and project incompetence. People are going to perceive it as rude or a lack of respect for their time, and this can lead to messed up relationships, internal and external chaos, and a decline in overall morale. Now, lateness, it also leads to missed deadlines, rushed work, and increases mistakes. So if you can avoid being late, it's going to make a huge difference in the business that you put out, because your actions are always going to speak louder than your words. And being late undermines your credibility, and it can have that far-reaching consequence for your career. So think twice about going to your next meeting a few minutes late. You can break the habit of lateness and become a master of punctuality, but it starts with a conscious decision and a shift in your mindset. You have to first make that conscious decision. You have to acknowledge that you have a problem and commit to change. You have to shift your mindset and embrace the idea that all important people are punctual, so I need to be punctual. And recognize your priorities. Understand the cost of being late and the benefits of being on time. Track your time, determine how long tasks actually take, and use timers and reminders to stay on schedule. You have to do things like establish morning rituals, prepare the night before, give cushion time, plan to be early, and identify your triggers. Start to recognize situations that lead to you being late and find different responses. I used to underestimate travel time, get distracted, and always find myself rushing. It wasn't until I started tracking my time and setting reminders that I realized how much time I was wasting. And you have to be ruthless with your to-do list. Learn to say no to non-essential commitments. I used to always be late. I would underestimate travel time or get distracted and then find myself rushing. But once I started tracking time and actually setting reminders, I realized how much time I was wasting. Now I plan to be early, and it's made a huge difference in my stress levels and in my reputation. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm still getting better, but I'm working on it. So just know that you're not alone, because mastering punctuality isn't just about avoiding the negative consequences. It's about unlocking the positive opportunities. Let this sink in. It's about unlocking the positive opportunities. Now, when you know you're being punctual, people are going to trust you more off the rip. They're going to see you as reliable, dependable, and committed. And what that's going to do is open doors to new opportunities and strengthen your professional relationships. Punctuality is going to lead to increased productivity, because when you're on time, you're prepared, and that means you're focused. This allows you to make the most of your time and achieve your goals more efficiently. Ultimately, punctuality enhances your reputation, and it paves the way for career growth. It's going to set you apart as a professional who values their time and the time of others. Making punctuality a priority, it does take planning and commitment, but the rewards, they're well worth the effort. When you care about being somewhere, you're going to make it happen. By being consistently on time or even early, you communicate that you can be trusted and relied upon. So, in a world where distractions are constant, punctuality is a simple way to basically distinguish yourself. It shows that you're disciplined, that you're organized, and that you're respectful. And that's important because today there's such a competitive landscape that every advantage counts, and punctuality is a powerful tool that can help you succeed. Punctuality is more than just a habit, it's a reflection of your character and a key to unlocking your full potential. So make it a priority, and trust me, you're going to be amazed at the difference it makes in your career and in your life. So just remember, make a conscious decision, shift your mindset, track your time, plan ahead, identify triggers, and prioritize tasks. If you found this video valuable, hit that like button and subscribe for more tips on professional development and career success. Share this video with someone who needs to master the art of punctuality. Thanks for watching, y'all, and I'll catch you in the next one.